Hello, it's Dina Rich, broker associate at Keller Williams Realty on South Padre Island. Should a seller focus on getting the highest sales price possible or offer buyer agent compensation to attract more buyers? The truth is, it's often a balancing act. In this video, we'll talk about how these two pieces fit together and how the right strategy can help to create a win-win outcome for everyone involved. Real estate agent compensation has always been and continues to be negotiable. There's never been a fixed, standard, or required amount. Nationwide changes in 2024 and additional changes in Texas in 2026 haven't changed that fact. What the changes have done is increase transparency and give both buyers and sellers a better understanding of how agent compensation works. And although we traditionally think of both the listing agent and the buyer agent being compensated by the seller, that isn't always the case. I was once involved in a situation that went a little something like this. The buyers made an offer. The offer was lower than the sellers had hoped for. The sellers presented the buyers with two choices. Choice number one, we'll accept the lower offer, but you'll have to pay your buyer agent. Or choice number two, if you agree to a higher price, we'll pay your agent compensation. At first, it seems like a reasonable compromise. However, let's analyze this visually. In many cases, such as this example, the overall net turned out to be pretty much the same. So, does it really matter who pays who? The answer is yes, it does, if the buyer is getting a loan. And although on average, half the transactions in the South Padre Island area are all cash purchases, we need to consider the 50% of buyers who will apply for a loan. For buyers who plan to obtain financing, having to compensate their agent can create a kind of domino effect. If the buyers have to pay their agent, they'll need to bring more cash to closing, which means they might need to make a smaller down payment. This will increase the loan amount, which means the lender takes on more risk, and that can make loan approval more challenging, which in the end could make the entire transaction fall apart. Sellers who agree to pay buyer agent compensation can attract more buyers, create more demand and more competition for their property. It can decrease the likelihood of receiving lowball offers and increase the chances of receiving strong offers from ready, willing, and able buyers. Ultimately, agent compensation is just one piece of the negotiations. And the most successful sellers are the ones who are willing to remove unnecessary barriers for qualified buyers. In today's market, there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. Every seller's and every buyer's situation is different. And the best strategy is one that helps you attract buyers, negotiate from a position of strength, and ultimately achieve your goal.